You see, all these creators and all these YouTubers make these tier list videos, and they rake in the views. Well, I want a piece of that. Where's my cut? So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Jimothy. I'm gonna make my tier list video about ranking their tier list video. And then I'll get all the views just like them. I mean, it's simple math, Jimothy. What? You've been recording this whole time. Are you stupid? Did you not see the light on it? Did you not know? You didn't know. Well, let me knock some sense into you because you don't want to do it right. Don't ever do that again, Jimothy. You tell me. You're lucky I don't fire you. But I need the help. So, here we are. Sorry about that, folks. Welcome to the Soup Bus. Today, we're ranking YouTuber tier list videos. That was a whole other thing. It won't happen again. Just disregard what happened in the beginning. We're here. We're good. We're having a good time. And now, I wanted to start off with this video just by saying why. Why would I do this? Why would anyone do this? I spent hours watching YouTuber videos of them ranking stuff. I know so much random shit I didn't need to know. Which cereal's the best? Multiple times, by the way. And also, there's some videos here I never want to watch again. They are bad. And I will call them out. They did not need to be made. And they seem fake. We'll leave it there for now. Some of them I found very funny. I'll let you know. But who's getting the S tier? That's all to find out later in this video. For now, let's start with the door. Door tier list. I got little notes here. I got notes. Let me read my notes. Because, well, there were supposed to be 30 of these. I watched 15. It took me a week to watch 15 of them. I stopped it there. I said, nope, no more. Couldn't do it. I also tried to not do every single one E, F, D. There's a couple A's, B's, you know, good. If they're good, they're good. So there might be more A's than E's, you know, just what I watched. And all I did was I clicked filter on YouTube, and I clicked most views, and, you know, they had to be 18 to 20 minutes long. Not 18, 8. Sorry about that. 8 to 20 minutes long because there's so many shorts. And I would like to start with The Door. The Door is by, I don't have the name on here. I got everyone else's name, but I don't have his. Oh man. I think his name is like Ice Cream Sandwich. I'll put the picture up of the real thing. I'll do it for all of them. Put it besides the tier list. But I think it was like Ice Cream Sandwich. He was very funny. I was gonna watch another one. I did. Not gonna. I did watch 2 of his. Very funny creator. He is going in the B, and I'll tell you why. For the first one, The Door was funny, but The Door was only 3 minutes. And the reason it's not getting less, because that's 3 minutes. It's about doors. It was clearly just a quick little joke. He didn't drag it on. He didn't do anything good, but it was funny. It made me laugh. He had a little... The attic, great part.
Staple of any horror movie. What kind of horrible creatures are you harboring just above your very head? Hey.
Scary door. Don't go in the attic. But for this video, there was also, you know, the other 3 minutes was ads, which I get. You gotta make a living, gotta make money. But then he also threw in the hashtag, which I didn't really care for that. I should throw up a picture of that as well. Hopefully I know how to edit. I'm just going off, I'll figure it out right now. And I'm recording it first. So, see how that goes. But overall, it was still pretty funny, the couple minutes. It's just, it was only really half the video was listing. But, same reason. It's just doors. You can only do so much with doors. Next, I want to go to Schlatt. Schlatt did a couple of these. Schlatt, I got Schlatt on here for cereal, chips, and cookies. Now, we're going to start off with the cereal. Funny video. I don't think Schlatt... I didn't. Not one of Schlatt's got lower than an A. Cereal's going up here. I watched this bitch twice. That's how good I liked it. That's how funny it was. Each cereal got 30 seconds, no more. I didn't count, but you know, it felt right. I'm a wizard. No more, no less. 30 seconds, move on. And he actually tried them. There's a reason I say that. You'll notice. But he tried, he had them all there. Tried them, boom, gone. And all his videos have a little like, almost skit in them. So for this, there was, what was there for the cereal? I should have wrote this down. For the chips, he had the Catholic little wafers.
This.
Kind of a little skit. The cereal had one.
The fuck is that? Grainberry?
And what else did I have on here? The cookies. He had another thing for the cookies.
Guys, I gotta go.
But they had little skits. He made it funny. The editing was good. Everything about the video was great. A tier. I'm kind of going fast because this has been taking too long for me. Like I said, it took a week. I got all of these notes here, right? This is number 30. I wrote down all the videos. It was gonna take me. I got another one. If you can read it. If you can, if you can't, there it is. 7 hours, 15 minutes, 24 seconds. Alright, that was the first one. Total views. I counted up the views. 132,258,000 views was all 30 combined. Now cut that in half and boom, there you go. Should be on my, if I'm cool like that. It still took longer than that, just between work and life. I don't want to do this again, but I will for you. If you guys request it, I'll do it. Next, Schlatt chips. I'm just going in a row in the way I watched them. Schlatt chips, also A. Kind of the same reasons. Very quick, very funny. Overall good video. Everything was done right. Had some funny laughs. I laughed the whole time. Okay, A tier. Schlatt not letting me down this time. Never has. Always liked Schlatt. Next, we're gonna move on to Penguin Zero. Penguin Zero. He's a high C. And there's a reason. He had a couple laughs here and there. I laugh. But it was informational. His video was about YouTuber apology rankings. And it was kind of confusing for me to figure out what the high, what the low was. If it was like S tier, it was the worst, or it was like a good apology of how it's supposed to be. Like, I was kind of confused, and there was really minimal editing. I'm not saying you got to go all out, but just more than that. So it's like a high C. There was nothing wrong with the video. I don't say I'd watch it again, but it was informational. It wasn't supposed to be funny. That's why I'm not really marking down on the editing. It was just, this is what happened, and this is what it did. You know, it was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I just got confused with you know, the high lows, and it was just mid-tier, high C. Not a bad spot. Dino tier zoo list is what we're going to be doing next. And that would be because it was a great video. He had some good gags. They made it to where it was kind of like a game.
That the reign of the dinosaur faction lasted more than twice as long as the reign of the mammal faction that supplanted them. And so during this huge stretch of time, dinosaur maids basically tried out every...
And as if like all the evolutions were upgraded. Oh, they missed this update. And then the developers crashed the game at the end with the meteorite, never to be seen again. It was some fun gags, but then you did also learn about dinosaurs. And what boy doesn't love dinosaurs? You got the T-Rex. That's the sound it makes, 100%. It was all around just a good video. I enjoyed watching it. He made it entertaining about something that can find boring to some people. That's a good B video. That was a good tier list. What do we got? Matt Stoney. Now this dude I used to watch a lot before. Just, you know, I just shove his face full of food. And man, was it fun to watch again. Which one do I got first? I got the pizza tier list first. Now, I'm Italian, alright? Born and raised, dad fresh off the boat, Italian. I know pizza. And this list was alright, it wasn't bad. I kind of agreed with it. It was fast food pizza. You're not beating homemade pizza. There's nothing better. But this list was alright. I gave it a good B. I watched it, I enjoyed the list, and I agreed with it. Oh, before I forget, Fruity Pebbles? S tier cereal. I don't care what anyone says. Fruity Pebbles is S tier. That's what I hated about Schlatt's. Still got an A because it's one cereal, but Fruity Pebbles, S tier cereal. Just saying. Next, we'll do Matt Stoney's second video, because I watched 2 of his. Move that to the front there, why don't we? The second one was the chicken sandwiches. The chicken sandwiches were kind of the same. I don't actually remember watching this one. I'm really relying on my notes. It's been a long 2 weeks. But, I rated it a low A. The reason, because it was just a little bit better than the other one. So actually, now then, I rate this a B as well, but higher B. It was good, it was funny, I laughed a little bit more than the other one, but I didn't have much to say about chicken sandwiches. So, it was kind of just a little bit better. You know, funny wise. Can't go wrong with funny. I love comedy. I'm not a comedian, but I love comedy. Now next, we've got the Aussies. Has a horrible accent, but we're still gonna do it. Laser Beam. I just watched this before recording this because I needed 15. Because I did. Don't ask questions. Mute. Anyways, Laser Beams was funny. I didn't finish it because I got the gist, but there's a reason for that all. Just because it was so funny after the first 5 minutes. I was laughing pretty good. It's getting an A. Overall, it was funny. I need to know what the fuck, I wrote it down. Fairy bread?
Fairy bread, everyone's favorite childhood food.
All these names are dumb. Shapes? I don't want to eat shapes as a kid. Twisties? What the fuck is a twist? That's a Cheeto. A Twisty is a Cheeto. And they're chicken flavored. It was funny, so it's getting an A, and I enjoyed the video. But like, change your names, dude. What's up with Australia? They have funny names. Funny accent too. I like just watching Australians do shit. Enough of that though. Laser Beam got an A. See, like, I haven't even got to the D, E's, and F's. I feel bad putting those down there just because it's like, I don't know, if I laughed, it can't be a D or an E. But there are some. Do not be mistaken, they are there. And I have seen them, and I wish I never did. But next we're gonna go to Royal Pear. He has a lot of tier list videos. But he acknowledged it. He did his own tier list video. I did not watch them all. I planned to. I got like 5 of his on here. And I was gonna have like a cash grab spot underneath F. Which I wish I did. But I did not because I'm too lazy to do that shit. But his turned out to be funny. I was like, man, he's got all of these. They gotta be like just rolling dough. Who cares? He's gonna watch it. But it's not. I judged him wrong. And he got Royal Pear cereal again. The only reason Where is it? Because I don't think it was too high on the list. Where is it? Where is it? It's B. Ah, another B. There's too many B's. It wasn't an A. It was a C. Let's be real. So the reason it's getting a C. It was above Penguins. That's for sure. It was a high C because he didn't try half of them. He's never tried like half of them. So then it had a C. I had it in here. It goes C to B. That's why. So I'm gonna just leave it as high C because then he ranks the mascots, and not just as in how cool they are, how he could beat them up in a fight. I thought that was clever. That was a fun ranking to do. Which mascot could I breed up? And he starts off with the Raisin Bran Sun.
This is just the fucking sun. I don't think I can fight the sun. I get clapped. I burn and die.
And he just says, and I quote, "It's the sun. What the fuck am I supposed to do?" That was not his quote. I'm sorry. But I made his quote better. It's a high C. It was a fun video. It was alright. But he didn't try half of them. There's a reason I said Schlatt tried him, because he did. That's why it's an A. He didn't try half of them. At least, you know, put all the ones that you've tried and then rank those. Do we have to do those, Jimothy? We do. Corporate says we do. I don't want to. Like, are you on? I know we had our agreement. We're good. We squared things off, Jimothy. Do we have to do these videos? God damn it. The next video. Sock Studios. They did not get a C below. All of their videos felt fake. There are multiple here that I have left. They're all the ones I have left. And I will read all. I watched them. One of them was not bad. I think it was the water one. Where is it? Sock Studio Water. It gets a D. I'll read straight from my notes for everyone. Jokes are better than the soda one. Watch the whole thing, but still mid. List ranking doesn't matter for half of them since they don't agree completely and only ranks them. Only one ranks them. Yeah, so there's one guy who ranks them, right? But there's like 7 people, so that everyone's shouting, it gets too much. I'm all for a group. But you know, like 4 people, 5, there's like 8 of them. And they're all talking at once, so you don't even get like a clear list. And it's like, okay, let's vote. You could do a voting if you want that many people. And then everyone's like, oh, that's a D tier. And the guy's like, all right, it's A.
So I gotta put it in S because you guys all put it in F.
I get it's just supposed to be funny, but you're not even in the range of like, all right, we'll go C, we'll go E. And he does it every time. I just don't get it. It's not it's made for kids, but it's not even funny for kids, I feel like. It had some jokes. So it gets a D. The soda one is the same way from them. Also, they're animated, so like that kind of bumped it up. I'm kind of an anime whore, but I don't watch anime, just animation. I don't know why I said anime. The only anime I watch is Dragon Ball Z, and I barely watch that. I like adult animation. King of the Hill new season? Watching that shit. Hell yeah. But it's the same reasons here. Soda tier list. What did I have? Animation is funny. People got a good list. Too fast. Wait, hang on. Did I have a stroke writing this? People to get a good list and it's too fast. Eden, they say soda when the that's what it was. It's pop. No debate needed. There's no soda. It's pop. You pop a can. I'm not sodaing anything. It gets a D. It's the same reasons. It's just too many people. None of them are actually ranked. And they didn't try any. That's the other thing. You didn't try the water. Maybe, no, they tried. He sent them. And like, a couple guys didn't even get the waters. I don't even remember about the soda. It was just not a good video. But there's worse ones from Sock Studios. We'll start with the fast food. animated. Now, mind you, I finished all these. Discluding the Australian one, that one was last minute, and it did great. That's how good you know you got it if you get an A and all I did was watch the first 10 minutes of your 15-minute video. I finished all the rest of them. I made it. I was like, nope, they get a good fair share. I finished all of them. I finished this one, the fast food tier list that's animated. And there's a fruit fly. Why are you in my basement? But it was not good. It was horrible to watch because they did the live action one of this. They might have, I don't think they did the live action of the other ones, but they animated the real life of this one. And I have it right here. It's an F. I did not finish the live action video. It was too bad. It felt like too much of a cash grab. It was just all over the place. There's 6 guys, I believe. 1, 2, maybe 5. And the 2 funny ones were like barely talking. The main dude was trying to be funny in the wrong way. Well,
you guys are all wrong. What you have to do is first bite it on the side, and then you wrap it up like this. What? No. Burrito pizza.
You got the one friend who brings everything up is like, that was funny, Paul, and it was not funny, Paul, whatsoever. I encourage you guys to go watch the Sock Studio videos to tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know if they should not have been ranked this way. They gave me the worst feeling to watch them. I pushed through the other ones. I could not push through the live action one. I'm saying like a movie. It rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't want to finish it. It was just not good. But anyways, we got another ice cream sandwich video here. Love this dude. I've been watching him recently. I found him for this recording. I've been loving him. He's funny. All his videos are quick. And this one got an A. This one gets up to an A. I don't need to see my notes for this one. This one was funny as shit.
Siphoned the creative spirit from the ether, and I thought, ooh, you know what? I've never had French fry pizza. It's salty and salty. I bet nobody's ever done this before.
And there was a sponsor, but it didn't take up the whole video like last time. Like I said, a lot of these videos have sponsors. You gotta make a living. They're making money. But you still gotta have a video after it. I don't have a sponsor for this one. First video. It was great. All around. Go watch this dude. Watch all of them. I don't want to say that, but like, there's some about these that just throw me off. But watch all of them. They're good guys. And that just leads Schlatt's Cookies. An amazing video. Pure Seminole. That's not the word, but we're rolling with it. He did it live. He changed the script. None of them did it live. He did the whole thing live. He tried all of them. He ranked them all live, and he got the viewers in on it. When you watch the video, you still have. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Every 25 minutes, it resets, but you still have all the live footage, right? And it shows that they were able to vote as well. Now, it didn't matter for his list, but it showed all the votings after. I thought that's sweet. You got the viewers involved, you ranked, you actually ate and tried them all. Along with his little skits throughout it. It's a great video. Now, if you'd like to see me do another one of these, that's it. That's all I got for today. But if you'd like to see me do another, something like this, I will do what your favorite creators won't do. Leave in the comments. I need ideas. I love doing this type of stuff. I also stream Monday nights, TikTok and Twitch. Preferably Twitch, but TikTok works as well. I do both. Same time. Come hang out. Come chill. A game. It's a good night. About 7 p.m. EST is when I try to go live. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is my list. There was gonna be 30 of these, but I'm glad there wasn't. This was too much. Right here. So long. 7 hours was it? This is probably gonna be like 3.5. Still that I've watched. They're too many. Let me know about Sock Studios. I could be wrong. It could just be me. Without that, follow me, subscribe, share. I would love for y'all to share, get that name out there, and leave a comment of what you want to see. Like I said, I'll do what your favorite YouTuber won't. I feel like a prostitute. I'll do what he won't, baby. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one.